was so fun. Thank you.
This was sick, dude. You pulled out.
That was fucking cool.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm Damon Campbell here at L Club in Detroit with some very special guests. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Tony. Tony Jouvin. I play bass.
I am Antoine Lappin. I play the drums.
I'm Daphney Hanono. I sing.
I'm Chiu. I play guitar.
Great to meet you guys. Definitely appreciate your time. Now, prior to the band becoming such a vehicle for success, I understand some of you may have known each other from Driver's Ed.
Yes, actually. Me and Antoine met in Driver's Ed.
Really?
Yeah, it was a year-long class, half Driver's Ed, half health, and we met in there. We sat next to each other for most of it, I'd say.
Yeah, we sat next to each other and goofed around a lot, but it was good times, yeah.
Yeah. Who would you say is the best driver on tour?
Antoine and Jack.
Myself and Jack. Jack definitely drives pretty well, too.
Antoine and Jack.
Support.
Notice my name is Seki.
He drove an RV through the Bronx, which was insane. A 32-foot
32 feet long.
Holy cow. That's saying something then.
Yeah.
Support from your fans is one of the clearest indicators that you're on the right path. Like when Iris from DC gifted you with a Deux Visages street sign.
Oh my God, yes. We hung that up in our house, or just before we left tour, I set it right above the door frame of the bathroom in our living room.
Yeah.
Our excuse for a living room. That living room is tiny. So is the house in Philly. But yeah, we have some nice fans. Iris is one of them.
Shout out.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Shout out to Iris.
Yeah, she's absolutely amazing. We love you, Iris.
And there were actually probably several gifts, or was it just the street sign?
There was several
There
gifts.
was.
Which ones were they? There was we had shot glasses
For South Park.
for South Park because
Really?
we did on our tour with Julie in DC. It was Halloween or the night before Halloween, or either Halloween or Halloween something. We all did South Park.
Wow.
So that was a really cool gift and shows that she's like a diehard.
Yeah.
She
Just
like.
paying attention.
Oh yeah, she's always paying
And she
attention.
always gets us our favorite candy, too. She gets
Yeah.
me Reese's, and she gets the boys' sour candy.
Yeah, I was going to say, the candy's great, and she got us socks with stars on it, knowing
Yeah.
that our logo's stars.
Yeah.
She got us keychains.
I still
A
got
bunch
the
of stuff.
keychain on my guitar case.
Yeah.
Sounds like quite the gift giver.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
she's amazing.
While navigating the music business, you certainly want to steer clear of any snakes in the grass, so to speak, although perhaps they should be afraid of you guys, Daphney, since your sister hunts and skins invasive Burmese pythons.
That's insane.
Yes, they definitely have to be scared of Danielle. She will come after you if you're a snake. She will come after you. I have my hunters.
Well, and because they're actually like,
Invasive.
Yeah,
Invasive.
like-
They're detrimental for the environment. A lot of
Yeah.
people got them as pets in the 80s, and they just released them, and it's like the perfect breeding ground in the
Yeah.
Everglades for the snakes.
Wow.
So we just have a huge problem. And she was, she was a fashion design major and saw that a lot of the parts weren't being utilized. Like people would just throw them out. So she decided to help out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you're of the belief, Antoine, that the band itself is like its own living organism, always in constant change?
Yes, I think so. We're constantly changing. Our opinions are constantly changing. Our creativity is constantly changing. Our sound is constantly evolving. Yeah, I'm a big believer in that. And I think we all are. We all share that thought.
Absolutely. Sometimes the more things change, the more they stay the same, because while there does seem to be quite a buzz around your music, I imagine you're used to that after recording in like a tattoo shop prior to inking your record deal?
Yes.
Yeah. That's, you could answer.
When we were recording February, I got this one right here. I don't know if anybody can see it.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
In the middle of recording February, I think guitars were being tracked or
Yeah.
something was.
Guitars, yeah.
And when we first
Heavy
started,
trebles.
we all got matching tattoos. So we all have stars somewhere on our body.
Yeah.
Tony's is
I got
behind
mine
his
on my
ear.
ankle down here.
Mine's behind my ear. I don't know if you can see that.
But yeah, we were recording right next to the tattoo shop, so that was definitely a little moment we had in the band where we got some tattoos, but that was fun.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm sure you try your best not to get under each other's skin, but does Tony still keep everyone on pins and needles, or have you become a bit more timely since your audition?
I
Not to throw you under the bus.
No. I'm sorry, I didn't understand.
Well, because is it true that you like showed up late to your audition?
yeah.
For the band?
Slightly. Wait, that might be Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Jack? Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I remember someone being late.
I didn't have a car when I first joined the band.
Yeah.
And I remember, luckily, I saw on the bass audition, like, transportation needs to be reliable, which is respectable and should be the case. But I was lucky enough to live just off the block of our school, and we all lived in West Kendall. So it was like a less than 4-minute drive to my house from our practice space, which was Daphney's house. And yeah, it was a no problem for them to be like, oh yeah, we'll come pick you up.
I've timed it. It was 2 minutes from my house.
2 minutes.
It was closer.
Well, speaking of repeated behavior, Daphney, I understand Oops, I Did It Again was a pivotal album for you, and that you started toying with the idea of making music yourself thanks to a Barbie guitar that played Britney Spears.
Yes, my mom, I think, got me a Barbie guitar for Christmas, and you'd press a button, and it would play Hit Me Baby One More Time, and I brought it to show and tell, and I was like, I definitely want to be a rock star. This is it.
Yeah. Like, how old were you at the time?
Kindergarten. What age are you in kindergarten?
5.
5.
Wow.
So,
Going
yeah.
way back.
Yeah.
Yeah, way back.
Located, I believe, inside a shopping mall, do you have any memories that come to mind from Tea and Poets?
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to answer that one. Our first ever show, like for a public crowd, was at Tea and Poets in Sunset Place in South Miami, which is actually closing down soon. Yeah,
R.I.P.
confirmed closing down. And this was when we had like previous members before Tony and Jack joined the final lineup of members. And Tony was actually present at that show.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't know, my group of friends just so happened to be in Sunset Mall, and we heard of a show there, and I showed face, and it was this band Deux Visages, and they were playing, and I thought it was neat.
Yeah.
And it was fun. It was a great time in there. This was pre-pandemic, so the energy was there, and it was a great night. It was very cool. And this was like a couple years before I joined the band.
2019.
I joined in 2022, February. It was cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a funny run-in considering everything in hindsight.
Subtle foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Crazy.
How about like Uncle Lou's or Gramps?
Shout out to Raphael.
Yeah, shout out to Rafa at Gramps, one of our favorite sound guys, sound engineers, live sound engineers, definitely in Miami. Uncle Lou's is in Orlando. We've only ever played it once. It was our second time playing Orlando. Sweaty venue, but the crowd was amazing, and the owner's a cool guy. Definitely would be a cool Easter egg to go back there one day.
Yeah.
And Gramps will definitely play again one day if we're in Miami, because that's
sure.
one of our favorite Miami venues.
Yes.
For sure.
Maybe like Naomi's Garden, Hooch and Hive, anything from there?
Sound guy at Hooch and Hive is phenomenal. That was really good sound.
Naomi's Garden, the food.
Okay.
Naomi's.
Yeah.
We had a subpar of an interview there. Definitely, this is a significant leg up. That was one of our first interviews at Naomi's Garden,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure. We spoke before the interview about showing up previous bands in the past, in like the 90s, showing up on drugs and stuff.
Oh, really?
And I was high for that interview.
Oh, no.
And in hindsight, thankfully, Jack had many nice things to say about the scene.
I was
and
very excited.
we were all very excited, but
I think
the
Jack was the
interviewer
most
was,
excited.
questionable person.
Okay, yeah.
This is definitely an improvement.
Leveled up.
Appreciate
leveled
the
up
kind words.
exponentially.
Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, this is way better.
Well, we won't name drop them then.
No,
We'll keep
no,
it.
no.
But how about like Stardust, Sandbox, or Skatebird?
Oh yeah, we
Stardust is a great family-owned venue. Very sick venue.
In Orlando. Visit. They have a cool vintage photo booth.
Very cool. And then
Skatebird is a cool like skate park in Miami that also hosts shows, and that was the first show we played with this lineup.
Wow.
Good Memories. That was literally
Yeah.
our first show with this current lineup, and it went pretty smooth.
Yeah.
The
It was
crowd
great.
good.
Every time we played there, it was a different spot. It was
Yeah.
kind of funny.
Yeah.
They just moved us around.
Yeah.
And Sandbox is probably one of the last like standing venues in Miami, so shout out to them for holding it down, honestly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there anything else you'd like people to know about Deux Visages?
We're. I don't know. I was about to. No. I was gonna say something, but I don't know if we should say it. So,
Say it. I know what you're gonna say. Say it.
Say it.
we're having a new tour soon. So keep your eyes peeled.
Absolutely.
Texas, Arizona,
New Mexico,
New Mexico,
and California.
and California.
Southwest tour.
Southwest tour.
Congrats.
So-
Looking
Thank
forward
you.
to it.
Thank you, and hopefully new music out soon.
Absolutely.
And we really appreciate your time.
Oh, no, likewise.
Thank you. This is a great
so
interview.
much.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. It was great chatting with you guys.
Thank you so much.
Best wishes with everything coming your way.
Likewise.
Any
Same to
final
you.
thoughts at all before we say goodbye?
Thank you for the listeners.
Yeah, thank you for supporting, for coming out to the shows, even from a distance, for listening to the songs. We always appreciate the support, and we're very mindful of everybody that follows us.
Forever thankful.
There you have it. Once again, I'm Damon Campbell, and this is Deux Visages.
Thank you, Damon.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
watching.
Damon.